This is the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Amanda Meli, and I'm with Violet Hausthor. And you just heard Tim Trainer, I Want It Back. And before that, Jason Brownstein, I'm Only Human.
Oh,
Ooh.
let's talk about that Tim Trainer song. He's from New Haven, Connecticut. And oh man, that's such a unique sound.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Great use of reverb.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It just has this combination of like these classic rock instrumentals and feel, but then also borrows from like 90s and early 2000s alt rock.
Oh, yeah.
I sort of hear those influences on him. He's also heavily influenced by Jeff Buckley, and that just sort of
Ooh,
all comes together beautifully.
that's the sensuality. Oh, my goodness.
Mhm.
And so like it was so cool because I'm trancing out, I'm listening, and then he interjects these harmonies and they're like lovely treats. And then I'm looking at the cover art and the colored leaves are it's almost like he matched the cover art to the song. And it was beautiful.
Yeah, it's really cool stuff. This is off the Dakota EP, which was originally released in 2021 and was remastered in 22. Tim is a singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist. He's been performing in bands and as a soloist for the past 20 plus years, all over Connecticut and down in New York City. Definitely a talented artist.
Oh, totally.
Then before that, speaking of harmonies, we had that Jason Brownstein track, I'm Only Human. He's out of
Mm,
Stamford, Connecticut. Love those harmonies on the chorus.
right, right. Okay, so I loved the fun solo. It was like
Mm,
bouncy, playful. It kind of like moved me around, but like fast and sweet and oh,
it's just good. It's just really fun. Yeah.
fun. There's like these counter melodies that are in there, and they were so good. I was like, whoa, there's like an orchestra over here.
Yeah, they do a lot with this one. The production on it and the arrangement of it just all hangs together really well. The guitar solo is amazing. I love the synth texture that they add to that. It's just
Yes.
this great classic rock sound.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Jason's a real talent. He's been performing since 79, also in New York and Connecticut. Plays guitar, bass, drums, lead vocals, backup singer, songwriter. He's played in a bunch of different bands that you might have heard of around Connecticut and New York. This one's off the 2022 solo release, Faceless World. Really solid album, honestly. To all our listeners out there, we rely on you. Community radio stations don't get money from the government, from commercial business ads, or grants from corporate foundations. Most of our funding comes from you, our listeners. Any amount, $5 or $500, will be much appreciated. I mean, if you can afford a $500 donation, that'd be really appreciated, of course. But truly, any amount is helpful. So we encourage you to visit our website at valleyfreeradio.org/donate. That's valleyfreeradio.org/donate. And if you're listening to the show on another community radio station, please consider supporting your local station with a donation on their website. So coming up next, I'm delving more into some fuzzy psychedelic tones that I think will be really fun with artists like Goldsetter, Rufus Cesspool, and Ian St. George. Let's start out with Ian St. George. Here's Kimberly.